chance to win. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's the grand finals. We saw Stacked, Stick, Grapple Pit, best of 3. This is Gully Wash. Stacked versus Chess. Stacked are on the blue team, Chessclub on the red team. My name is Haydn. Joining me tonight is Ryushi. We have John on camera. Ryushi, take it away.
Okay, this is going to be our first middle coming up with Gully Wash and red coming in strong. That's going to be Chess, both playing on the same colours. I like that. They're going to be coming in from that big door. Not much happening. Kalis is going to be the first death though. Samsy picks him up at choke. Sorix getting counter-picked really quickly, but now it's not looking too good for Chess. For Chess, they lose their demo and they lose their sniper as well. So without that big coverage, in comes Huey. Huey. He's looking to get aggressive, but he does get shut down. Although he takes Atomicus with him, and now a good point so far for Stack. I think they're going to be taking this. They've got their medic and their heavy, looking ready to move forward. But in comes Atomic. He's going to get a kill onto Beep and then take the sentry gun. And now, where did the heavy and medic go? Did they get
They're
trapped
in
out?
a corner. They are sat in the corner. Samsy's going to be taking his medic back in. They use the Uber. That crits from spray is going to be useless. He's not going to be using it though. Now he gets his crits force, I guess. I don't really know what just happened. Marable is going to be getting out, leaving Samsy left in. They just hid in the corner in the elbow. Chess managed to grab the midpoint. Waterlord, is going to be able to get a pick there as well from a nice body shot. And now it's just going to be players being exchanged. Sprayer is going to be down and is going to be up in a couple of seconds, with Admirable gaining around 30% advantage. Atomicus is left alone in the elbow, taking on the engineer, and now the medic and the demo are going to be falling out. But Mr. Evans and now his body shot onto Admirable.
What is going on? What is this middle?
I don't know. They can't the mid fight should be over, but they're just kind of throwing players back in. I'm really confused. But now there's 3 players left alive for Stack. Admirable's going to be up in 5 seconds.
Eventually.
Yeah. Chess have got that mid fight. I guess that hiding in the corner strat really delayed it, but Stack couldn't really do anything about that. Now we're going to see Waterlord get taken out really early from Mr. Rev as well. So I guess this is the second point given up.
Dawson jumps in from the top, Sprayer down, and sacrificed himself perfectly. A huge play from him. They're going to be holding on to this second point, and now Admirable with going to be like a 60% advantage here. They're going to be pushing it. Tutorial where?
Tutorial got a big backstab onto the demo man. That delayed any damage. Good job, buddy.
But
yeah, they're going to be able to.
Doesn't seem to have halted anything though.
No, well, they were trying to push into the point, and he came up behind them, so I guess that worked. They are going to be able to get on to the midpoint though. Sprayers on 2%, Admirables on 78, so massive Uber advantage in favour of Stacked, which means they can just carry on walking. Respawners are only just going to be coming in. Medigun from both teams, I believe, still. Yeah, it is, and now 100% Uber. They're going to be peeking around this corner. Admirable, ideally I'd want to keep this Uber. He's going to be trying to not get forced out or forced by a sniper or anything, but it looks like he's going to be able to do it so far. Honestly, keep him on this Uber. Big Uber advantage. Going to be able to make their way on to last. Tutorial's going to be going down to Scissors, though, the Pyro, which is kind of understandable. And then now they're going to be making their way into lobby, just kind of peeking, seeing where they want to push from. And if they push now, this should be the round to them, unless they get simply out the end. That Uber's going to be coming in onto the heavy level 1 on the left-hand side, I believe that is. And that's going to get spammed out majorly. But Hearts is doing a really nice job on keeping it alive. Samsy, is actually on the point, and nobody's going down to stop him. The medic's be jumping onto him. He gets taken down. Kazul's going to be relied on to go along and finish up Samsy. That's going to be the first round to Stacked. Sloppy round, honestly. I was partially confused for half of that round, but Stacked managed to secure it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is Prem anymore, because that was just so many mistakes from both teams there.
This isn't Prem.
Just embarrassing. They're Plat, Prem, whatever. They're both Plat. They're both Prem teams. But now Blue going to be in a really good position. They're going to catch out Kalis, but he does take Torso. Yeah, he does take Torson with him. And now it's going to be a really dangerous position, because in comes Atomicus. They try and push up the elbow, but he does get taken out, and now Sprayer's in a dangerous position. He's going to try and run away, but he does get pistoled by Sorix. And Stack looking... Wait, what? Stack had 4 players up all of a sudden, and then everyone died. I don't understand what this game is.
Mr. Rev, that's who, is a direct quote from Blackout John, the lovely man behind the camera work tonight. And yeah, snipers, they're doing good. If you look at the score, Mr. Rev is 12 points, leading his team to victory, with Waterlord on 5 points. Come on, that's only half your prediction.
Did I not say that?
You predicted both. There we go. Torson's going to be bombing in for Mr. Rev, though, so that's going to shut him down for a little bit. Uber advantage in favor of Admirable. Missed setting up on last. That level 3 is kind of behind that middle pillar. And we haven't seen Stack defend last, so let's see how they're going to be wanting to do this. Tourettes is going to be respawning in about 10 seconds, so quite delayed spawns for Stack, but they have the majority of their players up. It looks like they're actually already looking to push onto second. They take down the Pyro, the Scout, and the Heavy. Huey is going to be bombing in. I almost said Huey Lewis because he had to change his name to confuse me. And there we go. T's going to be bombing in for Huey, and Admirable is going to be going down to the Spy as well. So now Uber advantage is in favour of Chess. This is a really back and forth game, which I kind of liked and that I kind of wanted. So this is going good. I think this round should go in favour to Chess. They have that Uber advantage. All they need to do is wait for their players. Tutorial's going to be trying to get Sprayer, taking him down to 60 HP, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, now they can just push this straight in. They're going to be coming in with the Uber. There's not a lot to defend. There's a level 3 sat behind the pillar, but it's not going to really get anyone. It's just trying to shoot the Uber players, and that's never going to work. Aimbots are great, but they don't work on Ubers. And now there's going to be some aggression coming out of water from blue team. It's going to be really good, actually. It works really well. Takes down Atomicus and Sprayer. T's still in shadows. He's going to be trying to do as much damage as possible. He's going to get taken down, though. Mr. Rev does pick up Admirable. And now just every player's just falling, but blue do look like they're holding this. And now Stack going to be trying to push out. They're going to pick up Mr. Rev in the lobby, and now pushing forward once again with, I think that was a Conjurer. Yeah, it was a Conjurer coming out of Torsen there, so that was probably a big factor in helping them win that point.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Sprayer though. Sprayer stayed alive for so long, just surfing every single rocket that came his way. He was down to like 3 HP and still surfing him. He has actually switched on to Quick Fix though, so let's see how that works. That's 50% Quick Fix for Sprayer, 20% stock Uber for Admirable. So we're going to be waiting exactly see what Stacked want to do. They had a nice hold, they pushed a second, they have that point advantage, I guess. You know, like they're not in pressure of making a mistake and losing the last point. So now they're going to be waiting. Mr. Rev's going to be picking off Torsen, and Admirable's going to be choosing where they want to go. That was a Quick Fix drop from Sprayer by Sorex. Alright, I understand.
The beat shots.
Yeah.
It's all about the beat shots, bro.
2-click. Jesus, there we go. And now Admirable's got that 80% advantage.
Is there a Heavy behind? There is, alright. What is this?
Yeah, Atomicus is in lower. He gets taken down by Atomic.
I don't know.
Oh no, Huey, by the way.
Sizz is going to be going down there as well. That is 3 picks. That's a Medic, Heavy, and Pyro that are not going to be on the field. You guys need to push right now, Stack. Come on. Get your head in the game and get pushing. I don't care if there's something behind you. It's only a Spy. What's he going to do? Oh, wait. It's Gazul. He's just going to revolver everything. Ridiculous. All he does.
You done calling people out?
No, I'm not. I'm saying he's good. That was a compliment.
Oh, you said it in a really aggressive way.
I am aggressive. I'm angry.
Right. Oh.
They're not pushing. What is this? This is disappointing.
They tried to make their way towards the point. They made their way towards short. They lost a lot of players. They got bullied back onto second. There wasn't much more they could have done about that. I don't know why Admirable started his Uber. I guess they didn't commit to that entirely. Blue lost their Uber advantage of 28 seconds, and Blue had Uber for 41 seconds before using it, so just kind of waiting out. And now they're losing a couple of players, but it looks like they're going to be wanting to push from Big Door. They see the Heavy, and that counter Quick Fix Uber. Sprayer is still on that Quick Fix. It's going to be coming through Big Door as well. Now they're going to be backing up into lobby, just trying to see what they can do. Stack don't want to give up this point, and they're going to be looking to repush this any minute now.
Well, I mean, that looked really good, but now they're going to pick up Atomicus here, and just they're going to be able to keep pushing. Mr. Rev and Atomic and Atomicus all being down. Atomic and Atomic. Come on, guys. Can't you pick players that don't have the same name? But anyway, Heart's going to get backstabbed there, and now the Stack really need to push this. They've got advantage. Yeah, Kalis is at choke. He's got a sticky trap set up, but Kalis has not been doing very well this map. Look at him. He's bottom of the scoreboard. He has got basically nothing done. I would be surprised. He probably put out quite a lot of damage, but he's not finishing up those kills. He's not working together with his team. Samzy does get headshot by Mr. Rev on entry though, and they're just going to back out once again. Stacked playing scared. I mean, come on, guys. Man up.
Yeah, it's understandable. There's 20 minutes, 38 seconds left on the clock. They can they can't really stalemate it for 20 minutes, but they can kind of run down the timer a bit. They're in no rush to really just, like, roll off round after round, because they have that round advantage. They just kind of have to wait it out a little bit. Just take it slow, make sure they're not making any mistakes. Partially, it may be that, like you said, they're playing it slow, they're playing it scared, and that's making them lose rounds. Sora's getting a really nice low health kill onto Atomic right there. Tutti's going to be taking down Kazul as well. So now there's 3 players left alive, 2 left alive. Hearts is going to be going down to headshot from Waterlord, and now it's going to be a push onto the midpoint. I assume they'll be wanting to stack this. There's a sniper in choke. The medic goes down there to Samzi, and they're going to want to stack this, but they're going to be able to get forward, so I think this is just going to be a little bit of waiting it out. And Maribel has that massive Uber advantage though, so I mean, this push could happen exactly when they want it, just there's going to be players, so they're going to have to use the Uber.
They get 8 forwards, but none of them have got any heals. So they could just bully them out, you know. Stacked can do that. They can just come in and use their heals, use their overheals, and just bully them out. But again, they're waiting around. They could have gone then. I know it's a lot harder to coordinate 9 people. I respect that, but these guys are good. I've seen them play so much better. In comes Tilm. He's just going to get destroyed by Huey. Not Huey Lewis. And it's really hard to not call him Huey Lewis. But anyway, the Uber does get popped off out of Maribel. He's going to be saving his players, doing really well. And now Chess lose everyone. Atomic and Spray are going to be the only ones who make it out alive. Because they'll just respawn right now. It's going to be a second point. What's going on?
Huey capered Sprayer. He jumped into last. Sprayer's dead. He was on quick fix anyway. It wouldn't have been very good for holding last either. So now Torsen's going to be on that point, and there we go. That's 2 rounds in favour of Stacked.
Big plays by the Lithuanian there. Not that, you know, it really did much overall, but it looks cool. I hope John caught it on stream, because I missed it. He did. There we go. Good boy, John. Good boy.
I'll give you a high five at LAN for that LAN event you're not going to. Mid of the game. Let's see if Huey can get that 6K that you predicted and then die in an embarrassing way. Ruhe is going to be taking down Atomic as the first blood of this round. And now it's going to be Tutorial trying to make his way towards it, kind of causing a little bit of distraction. It looks like Chessclub want to push up the right-hand side, but they're all taking the exact same spam, and they're getting bullied out of this very early. And Maribel actually went down in that exchange very early as well, though. So now this looks like a mid for Chess. It's 4 versus 3. It's a heavier demo on the spy. Sorry, someone just respawning. Hearts is pressuring onto Samzi. Samzi's on 144. Hearts is going to be taken down, though. And now Tutorial's still on this midpoint. Will he be able to get anything? He's pressuring the spy, and the spy dead rings away. Tutorial dead rings away. Look at all these feigns of deaths. And now there's going to be the mid to Chess. They lost a lot of players in that exchange, and Admirable's going to be grabbing the Uber advantage. Are we going to see another quick fix? Yes, we are. Sprayer is on quick fix.
Yeah, they really like this, and I think it's a good play. I thought he'd switch to crits there, but no, it's still going to be an Uber for him. So they're just going to look to build this and then repush. I think maybe once again, if they'd been fast enough and if they'd been working together enough, they could have pushed there. But now it's going to be very hard for them, obviously. Trying to push into a quick fix is not particularly fun.
Yeah, it is kind of frustrating. You do a lot of damage, they pop, and even though it's not invulnerability, they're regaining that health very quickly, and there's not really much you can do about it. So now, we're going to be seeing this quick fix. It looks like it's going to be coming to Big Door. The Pyro's going to be able to blast it very early, and there we go, the quick fix is popped. He's going to have a lot of health. He's going to be regenerating that health very quickly. Not going to be bullied around by the Pyro. You know, that pushing isn't going to do much. But we saw Admirable there actually die with 95% Uber, very close to 100%, but that's just unfortunate. And now we see Chess making their way onto last. There's 3 players alive. It's a spy, a soldier, and an engineer. A spy's going to be coming on to the heavy, but Tutorial's going to be going down to a nice crossbow. And they just need to get onto that bomb, onto that control point. Still not a bomb site.
Oh my
I apologize.
God. Seriously.
What is this? It's 2-1 in favour of Stacked. Really nice coordination from Chess there, who are actually tagged up in-game as cheese. I only just realised that. I'm mildly amused by that.
That is going to be their first round on the board, though, so maybe a little bit of a comeback here if they can pull this back and then pull back the next round as well. I mean, pull back the next map. It's all completely possible, and we're going to see what they're going to be able to do. Kalis and Huey both going really close to each other. Kazul's going to pop off his dead ringer there, but not going to be the player that Huey was hoping for. And now with this really aggressive hold on that sort of red choke from Stacked, they're going to be able to do what they hope to be a lot, but it doesn't matter because 4 or 5 players go down there for Stacked really quickly. Their combo's still alive, but they're in a forward position and very easily could get like destroyed by Stacked, which does happen because Stacked lost 1 player.
Yeah, that was a demo careless. Like you said, you were complaining he's bottom scoring, but I think we kind of have to look at the logs. I haven't been watching him too closely, but I'm sure he's getting the damage done.
Yeah, I don't doubt he is, but he's just not working well with his team. He's dying too much. And while he's doing a lot of damage, his team aren't there to help him clear it up because he's not with them, I think, maybe. Well,
yeah,
maybe I'm just being unfair to him. Maybe he's just not getting... Maybe he's just getting all his kills stolen.
Yeah, there's a chance. Big Uber advantage in the way of Sprayer and Tourettes Chessclub. They are running that quick fix though, so it's going to be building much faster. We see a nice headshot coming out from Ruhe on to Mr. Rev, and Ruhe's going to be rushing in with that Travelman's Shiv, trying to get a little damage on. Huey getting a nice 3k there. Oh no, he got 2 because the spy dead wrong. But getting a bit of nice damage and kills there. Admirable's got this big Uber advantage and no pressure onto Admirable at all. Atomicus is going to be pushing from below the point. He's on 7 HP. He has a medic still, but he's a bit stuck, honestly. He's just going to be waiting, and now they get pressured by the spy and the pyro, and he's going to be taken down. Not much Chessclub can do right now. They are suiciding in players, which is sloppy because it's just going to open them up to be pushed onto second. Admirable has this 100% Uber, and that's exactly the player advantage they need to start moving forward.
Yeah, especially as they picked up Sprayer as well, who was caught out underneath. And now Scissors getting a nice reflect onto Torsen, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stop this. But although the Uber does get forced out by Huey, I think, in that lower lobby maybe. And they just... it works out. They're going to be able to get the point, although Hearts and Atomicus both trying to maybe try and contest this, trying to come in through that big door. There's going to be a spy jumping in. Kazul does get piped down though. And now Atomicus once again behind Stacked with that heavy in the lobby, and Stack maybe caught out a little bit here. They've got that second point, so they know they're not going to get back capped, but Atomicus just does take down Huey Lewis. Damn it, Huey there.
Yeah, really nice work there. It's Sprayer, I don't know. It just seems a bit sloppy right now. There's 4 players left alive for Chess, and some of them are just respawners, so it looks like Stacked are going to start making their way towards the midpoint. They want to keep Admirable alive in this exchange. 100% Uber is going to be Admirable up. So that big Uber advantage, it may be useful. They just want to try keep that for as long as they can. They're trying to pressure onto mid a bit. They have a level 3 on mid, so I'm sure Stacked are going to be able to take this easily.
Well,
the spy is on it, but
it does get sapped. Yeah, okay, so that's completely denied at level 3.
Yeah, it's still going to be able to allow them to grab that point though, because All and the spy are having a nice little spy battle. Tutorial tries going for the stab, but Kazul pulls out the revolver, and that's got to be Tutorial down. Now it looks like Chess are wanting to re-push through Choke. They're actually backing off back down to Big Door. I'm not entirely sure where they are right now.
That's because then Uber got forced out behind them on second point. It's going to be coming in. Huey going to be trying to do as much damage as possible. He does take down Kalis with a Kaber while he's Ubered, so he takes no damage from that. And now they're going to be able to re-push this because there's only going to be Atomicus there. I say that, Atomicus just absolutely destroys everyone. People stop proving me wrong. It makes me sad.
The spy Tutorial just stood on Atomicus' head for a solid 5 seconds there. And he dead wrong away, so it's fine. Backcap coming in though from Stacked, but that gets shut down quite early. Heavy's going to be coming in for the support, but he's going to be taken down as well. And now there's players on the midpoint, and there we go. Sorry, he's going to be coming in, cleaning up Atomicus. He's going to be rushing the demo and the soldier. He gets the soldier. Torsen manages to get careless the demo, and now Sorix is sat on 1 health point. Uber advantage in favour of Sprayer. I still believe that's a quick fix. I'm not sure what he's trying to get done with this quick fix. It's working, I guess, but I just feel maybe with proper Uber, they'd be more confident on pushing. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but he's on last right now. He's 78% and just waiting around. And Stacked to manage to grab that second point. And now they're kind of in control of this. They have the Uber disadvantage, but they can pretty much kite any kind of Uber that Sprayer and the rest of Chess use. Like, there we go. Atomicus goes down. If it was normal Uber, that wouldn't have happened. But if you don't know, the quick fix basically just generates health faster. So it makes you quite buff, but you can't really do as much as if you were just invincible. So now Admirable has that big Uber advantage. They're in control of this situation. All they have to do is wait for respawners and push when they're ready.
I mean, to be honest, they don't even need it. It's Sorix and Torsen. Yeah, there's going to be a lot, but I think they can just walk in with Huey, walk in with Samzi, and just do so much damage. I say that they don't really get. Oh, there we go. Kazul and Heart's going to be taken down, and now they're going to be looking to take this point. But there's just so many red players on and around it that it's not going to happen. Blue just bleeding players down. It's not really going to be anything that they can do here. There's going to be a spy trying to come in from behind them. He's in shadow at the moment. It's going to be Tutorial. See if he can get a backstab onto Sprayer, who does have a quick fix Uber right now. So he could do something, but he's just going to go for the point. Try and kill Scissors. Might actually get him. He's going to be... He drops him so low, but eventually he does take him down. And they're not going to be able to get the point, but it doesn't matter because things are going on. Rista Rev is going to be taken down. Huey Torsen jumps in onto that last point. He's not going to be able to get it in time. There's too many players around. And that is going to be a second capped out for Chess.
Yeah, really nice work. Like, they distracted them enough. If Stacked would have been able to kind of coordinate something on second, that distraction on last should have been enough to be able to hold it, but alas, it is not. But Stacked still have players on the second point. Beep's going to be bombing? What? He's jumping onto the point is what I was trying to say. And I was just going to be sat there putting a little bit of cap time, waiting for his team. He's on 10 HP, can't do much, and there we go, he gets taken down by Scissors. A bit of a pyro and pyro battle going on. And now it looks like Stacked are going to be wanting to repush from Big Door. Huey gets taken down. Oh, Huey takes down Sprayer, sorry. So now bigger advantage in favour of Admirable. Cap second, walk onto last. All they need to do is keep players alive right now. I'm not entirely sure what the team is. They're repushing through Big Door still. Atomic's going to be behind the point, seeing if he can go for any big medic plays. He's bombing onto Admirable. Well, Admirable's going to grab that 100%. And now he's just going to be waiting that out. And there we go. Ruhe is going to be taking down Sprayer. That's just more of a reason to push. There we go. They're just going to start making their way onto last now.
Yeah, absolutely. With only 4 players up and 3 players up and a huge Uber advantage, they're just going to walk onto this point. Heavy tries to come in. Is he going to be able to do anything? No. Atomicus does get taken down. Atomic as well. Oh, my voice.
Being hydrated whilst casting is an important thing to do.
Water is life. Water is love.
Don't have any water with me. This is a shame. That's 3 rounds to 1 round in favour of Stacked. This is looking very heavily sided, or not very, but it's very back and forth. But Stacked have just been able to grab these rounds very early. 8 minutes 44 left on the clock. Kalis is getting rushed very early. Sorek, very nice follow-edge damage from Huey, going to be taking him down. So now that's a Demo Man down at this midpoint, which is definitely something that Chess do not want. And now, as I say that, Stacked are losing players all over. T and Hearts are managing to finish off and just kill a bunch of people. Admirable goes down very early in that, but Sprayer goes down as well. So it's a 3-on-3. Who's going to be able to take this? It's a Pyro, Sniper, and a Spy versus a heavier Demo and an Engineer. Surely Stacked are going to be able to walk onto this point and get a little bit of cap time until their team comes back. Massive respawn wave for both teams coming in as well. So now just going to be pressuring a bit of it.
Well, Kazul's still on that midpoint, trying to just annoy as many people as possible. He might end up taking down Mr. here, but no, Mr. does shoot him down eventually. But, like, I'm saying it right now. Kalis has gone down, first pick, every single middle. He's not been getting any damage down, and Chess are still having really, really confident middles without him, you know? Tom's been jumping in, he's been getting really good picks every middle. Atomic doing huge work, Atomicus doing huge work, and Rev doing huge work. And they're just doing it without their Demo Man, which is not traditionally what you do on a Highlander map. A Demo Man is so important, but Chess is playing really well, even though Kalis has no impact on the game. So I want to congratulate them for that. That's really good of them to play like that.
Yeah, it may be just be Kalis having a bad game, and it's kind of unfortunate that that's happening during the finals, but it definitely does seem like Kalis isn't really doing and contributing to his team as much as maybe would have helped, and maybe Stack have been able to win some fights if they had a Demo that was able to do something. I'm not saying that he's bad, it may have just been a bad game. That's completely understandable.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I know he's a good player, I've seen him play really well, but today in this final he is not delivering what he normally does, and there is going to be an Uber popped onto last. It's not going to be enough though, and Admirable, I think, does manage to get out. Huey going to get taken down though. Look, I told you, monster on this map, he is top scoring. I told you he was going to top score, didn't I?
Yeah, good job, I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
big goals.
Damn right.
Yeah, Admirable's got that 40%. Sprayer's got that 80% on quick fix still, and now it's just going to be a waiting game, seeing if they push out. It seems likely they will, but I'm not entirely sure. Kazul's going to be dropping down. Oh, he gets Admirable. Oh, that is what they call in the ghetto. That's what they call a Superman stab.
Is it?
That was incredible. No, they don't.
Okay.
It's just interesting. Atomicus is going to be pushing out a lobby, killing Huey. Nice cleanup on the rest of the Stack players. Going to be pressuring onto the point now. Soldier's been bullied out of choke as well. And now Chess are going to be coming back out onto the point. Really nice work. This is exactly how they need to play. And now they're going to be starting to make their way onto mid. They're just taking it. Any Stack player that comes towards them is dying. Kayla's getting double dominated by the Sniper and Sorek. So, ooh. Sprayer's got that 50% quick fix though, and so now we're going to be seeing if anything will come out of that. They're making their way towards short, but he's getting bullied out by Huey. Really nice stickies. I'm not sure he's not there. There we go. Huey gets a nice pipe, and now the tables have turned. Now the entirety of Chess are dead, and Stack are going to be able to grab second for free.
What is this game? This is just constant, like, fragging, like, constantly. Did I say constant twice? I did. That's because it's happening all the time. Damn it. Anyway, Stacked recap second point and are going to be in a, I would say, good position, but Admirable went down. I didn't even see him go down, but he went down again. So both teams lose their medic, but because Spray has spawned with that quick fix once again, he's going to have that huge uber advantage and be able to push out. That's why they've been using it. They've been using it to just push out of last. And it's, to be fair, it's been working pretty well for them.
Yeah, it's helped them to push out a last. I don't think it's really helpful for when they're kind of pushing into the next point. Like if they cap mid and then want to try push second, it's just really not working out for them as well as maybe they'd hope. Atomicus jumps down directly into a sticky trap, 98% quick fix for Sprayer, losing a couple of players. Admirable's only just coming up to 55%, so bigger advantage. Kazul's going to be taking down Samzi though, which is going to slow down any kind of push Stacked want to do, although I doubt they're going to be pushing anytime soon due to the uber disadvantage. And as I say that, Misty Rose picks off the scout on Kazul's down tutorial. It's a really nice work there. Mini Sentry and Lobby going to be taken down as well. Kalis is making his way up onto the top of the balcony near the second point. He's getting things done. When I'm spectating him, it looks like he's doing work, but I don't know, I guess his points and his team coordination isn't working either. Red lost their uber advantage of 22 seconds, but I guess that's just because of Quick Fix was actually forced, and they forced Admirable out of that as well, so really nice work. And now they're going to be onto that second control point. Spy's going to be going down to Tutorial's Ambassador, and there's still a soldier up there. Will he be able to get him? Oh no, the Spy dead wrong, so now he's back as well. So now that's going to avert some of Stack's attention back to the second point, which is exactly what Chess need right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So many players on Stacked are actually really weak that a good push right now out of out of Chess could do a lot of damage, but they're not going to be able to do anything. They're going to trade a couple of flank players over there. Sorix, Mr. and Torsen actually going down, so 3 down for Stack right now, and that could be really, really good. But Kalis, he's going to be going down to the minigun of Samzi, and with that, I doubt they're going to want to push. Yeah, they're just going to back up right now. Just play it safe. Just look to defend this last point for another sort of 3 minutes, and not go out too badly, because it's going to be tough. I don't know how we're going to be scoring this, actually. Is it going to be first 4, or are we doing the second round?
I wouldn't, no.
Oh. Well, you told me off earlier for not knowing. But there are actually 3 up for Stack right now. Rui's just spawned, and Torsen's actually going to be coming in with the I can't even remember the name of that one. Beggar's Bazooka, there we go. Trying to do as much damage as possible to that point, but he does get taken down eventually. And Chess, I mean, with Gully Wash being such a short map, there is definitely time for them to pull this back and bring it to 3-3 and take us to a golden cap for this map. So I wouldn't count them out yet. It is possible.
But 2 minutes 30, and the way Stacked are playing, they're losing players, but Stacked is still being able to hold on to points. Personally, I just feel like they shouldn't. I feel like Chess should be able to do better on being able to stop them. So, I mean, definitely, it's favoured to Stacked right now. Stacked, I mean, they're bullied off to their second point, and it just looks like Chess don't have any time to wait around. They don't have time to wait for Ubers. They need to simply go in and play off of Deathmatch. And from what we've seen so far, it just doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Atomicus has to focus onto the Spy as he makes his way through Big Door, and he sees a couple of players, and he's just going to be spamming from long range. Mr. Rev takes down Rue here, and going to be making their way onto second. But there we go, the backstab's coming out from Tutorial, gets the medic and the heavy.
And the demo.
And, yeah, that's ridiculous. That shouldn't happen.
No.
And now Chess, there are 3 players left. 2 players left. They're just losing players. This is GG.
I feel sorry for them, really. I mean, they were so strong in the regular season, and then come the grand finals and the playoffs, they just seem to have lost it a little bit. Stacked outplaying them at every turn here. Really well done, Stacked. But I feel sorry for Chess. And now in comes the Uber. It's going to be looking to get aggressive. It maybe doesn't though, because the heavy goes way up into the air. And Chess going to hold their second point so far. Although, what? Atomicus just walks in by himself and kills Samzi. What is happening? So mad right now.
1 minute 6 left on the timer. I'm pretty sure this is GG. Stacked, ladies and gentlemen. UGC season.
You can't call it yet. I haven't finished.
All right. Okay. I'm not calling it. 50 seconds left. Let's see what's actually going to happen.
And to be honest, we don't know. They might play the second half.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. They might do.
I don't think they would. Surely. See, look at that. Ruhe calls GG in chat. Can I call GG now?
No. Game hasn't finished yet. Okay. 36 seconds left. It's okay. Unprofessional.
Okay.
Even though I was talking about penises earlier, this is unprofessional.
The comeback is real. Let's go.
But yeah, it's just going to be stacked. They're just basically just turning the clock down. Yeah, the Uber gets popped there. And, yeah, okay, everyone's calling GG right now, so I don't
No, the game's not over. No, 14 seconds.
I wasn't calling it. I said everyone was calling GG right now, except from me. Let me finish. But a lot of chess players going down. Stack just looking to push maybe onto this second point, just for a bit of fun. Just try and pad their damage stats. And, well, there we go. I guess that's it. That was your UGC Grand Final, casted by Ryushi and Haydn. We should talk about the game. I shouldn't close that up. I'm not going to close it up. Let's not close it. Let's talk about it. It was an interesting game, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed sloppy for a lot of the times that I was watching it. I don't know. It just felt that when they were pushing into points, people were dying when they shouldn't have, and especially chess. I just feel like some of the fights they were taking, they should have won much easier, but they just didn't, and they just kind of they sat around, they lost them. Stacked were playing quite hesitantly, and they got rounds out of Chess's mistakes more than anything, rather than kind of just pushing because they felt confident. They were just waiting until Chess made a mistake, and it's a good way to play it. It worked for them. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like Chess shouldn't have made some of the mistakes they did.
Yeah, I think playing against some of the other top teams in EU Highlander, like High Panda, It's All Good, Kill Switch, those mistakes won't happen. And to be honest, playing against Chess, normally those mistakes won't happen. So, Stacked, while they did win this, and congratulations to them for winning this, that style of play is not going to work for them against other teams. And against a normal, against a normal chess club. Let's have a look at the logs, because someone's just said Kalis damage, sad face. So, I want to see what happened there. And, I was right. Kalis actually got out-damaged by his spy, his sniper, his scout, his soldier, and his heavy. The enemy spy, enemy soldier, and enemy heavy, and enemy demo man. So Kalis, I don't know what happened, man. It just wasn't working out for you today. Chess, not on form, and playing really disappointingly. In fact, no, wait, hang on. 18,000. What's half 18,000? 9,000. So Huey actually, did... I don't know, more than doubled his damage. Huey is a monster on Gravel Pit. I hate myself for saying it.
Beep says in chat, Cast has been so stupid, we beat SNSD on Gully with the same setup.
As in, to be fair, SNSD are not what they used to be. So,
I don't know, it worked.
Beep. You have the mumble details. If you'd like to come argue with what I'm saying, please do appear. At least he did have the mumble details. I don't know if he still does. I'm sure John can be quite happy to give them to him.
I don't know. It worked.
I don't think. I think they looked hesitant. I think they looked scared to play, and we're just playing off the mistakes that Chess made there.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It worked for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'd say it depends. It would, obviously, if they've used it against high level teams and it's worked, then I don't see an issue with it. You can carry on using it. I just feel like if another team is on top form and they're not really making any mistakes, the hesitant plays that Stacked were using could really throw them off a little bit. They didn't really seem too eager to try and engage in any fights, but it's whatever. If it works, it works. I'm not going to diss them for winning the finals, but I just feel
absolutely.
Like there was some times they could have been more eager to push, but they just kind of played it slow, but it worked, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations. This is, of course, EU Platinum. This was the finals, but EU Platinum was a bit disappointing this year as well. We've got to take that into consideration. A lot of the top teams didn't play it. Of the sort of the top, I can't remember what it is, top sort of 2-3 divisions of ETF12, only 6 teams are actually in EU Platinum. And I have seen a couple of players join our Mumble right now, so we've got Admirable, welcome to him, congratulations to him, and Scissors, commiserations to him. So we'll start with Scissors there, because I've got to say, man, obviously commiserations for losing. You had such a good season, and then you sort of seemed to throw it all away in the upper bracket finals and this as well. What happened, really? Because you did not look as good as when I've seen you before.
Well, I mean, it's just, in general, these past weeks, it's just been very bad. So, I mean, we didn't really expect anything else on what happened. We've just been playing really poorly lately, so that's really the only excuse.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I have heard whispers of people arguing with each other and everything, so I don't want to put those into too much light, because it's not very nice, frankly, but are you still fairly confident about ETF12?
Well, I guess we are. I mean, our main heavy, Raskidu, is coming back after an arm injury this Thursday. Elysium is gonna come back after a vacation on Friday. And yeah, I think if we get our people together again and we start playing, I think it will be alright. But we've clearly been suffering a lot from having all these replacements.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Obviously, having your full roster is pretty much desired, but this is UGC, so obviously commiserations for losing, as I said, but the full season, I'm assuming, was used with the full sort of roster, and then you actually beat Stacked as well in the full season, didn't you?
I think we did, yes. I mean, we didn't lose any games up until the upper bracket final, so I guess we did.
They did, I remember. It was painful.
Fucking casting!
Okay, so I've seen Tutorial join the Mumble as well. Tutorial is well, he's the spy who actually did really well. I've got to say that was some sick plays from him. So a nice triple backstab in that sort of second to last round or whenever it was, which must be quite embarrassing for you, Scissors.
Can I give a shout out, please?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do shoutouts at the end. Come on.
Okay.
Everyone knows this.
Okay.
But we will turn the attention over onto the winning team with Admirable and Beep and Huey as well. Jesus Christ, could you invite any more people? Anyway, you guys, congratulations for winning. How does it feel?
Shit!
Tutorial, shush. I'm asking the leaders of Admirable and Beep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not the leader.
Okay, well,
I'm
Beep.
just a guy who shouts a lot in game.
Huey's eating food, so I don't think he'll be answering much.
Come on, Beep, come on.
Typical
You're the leader.
Huey.
Lead your rabble.
Yeah,
Beep,
well played from Chess. It was a good game, good season overall. And yeah, both teams made mistakes during the final, but you know, the at the end of the day, look at the scoreline. It is what it is. So it was a good game. Hope it was good to watch. I'll have to rewatch the cast. Thanks for casting as well.
There were definitely some good moments, some flashes of brilliance from both teams. But and I'm not going to take that away from anyone. But as I was saying before you joined, that I think you played really hesitantly. It didn't look like you were on any particular. It didn't look like either team were particularly on form, and they just happened to make more mistakes than you there, especially on what was the first map? Gravel Pit. Although to be honest, that first round was beautiful.
I don't know. I don't think that's a fair comment to make. I mean, 2-0, 3-1, saying neither team was on form, and just saying that like it was all down to who made the fewest mistakes. Like, I don't think that's a fair comment to make. If you watch the match, you'll see that we pulled it together. Particularly, you just mentioned Gravel Pit there. I mean, that first push, to put every feat stacked accomplished down to chess mistakes is a pretty unsportsmanship, poor judgment, I think. I think both teams made mistakes. The other thing is, whenever you're playing against a team at their best, for example, I'm not even going to use that example, but whenever you play against a team, you try to match where they play. So if you're playing against an opponent that makes mistakes, you do become slightly naturally complacent, unfortunately, and okay, that happened to us slightly today, but maybe if they had put up, for example, on Gully Wash, a stronger fight, then we would have brought it as well. So it's kind of incremental like that, but just putting it down, like completely straight down to chess making mistakes is, I think that's wrong.
Okay, no, yeah, you're right there. Actually, that is a bit wrong on me. You guys did do really well. Huey going absolutely huge on Gully Wash.
Yep.
It is his signature map. I think something like 18,000 damage, wasn't it, Huey? I don't know. It was mental, is what it is.
Yeah.
So he did really well, and you know you did do good. But it just I have seen you play better. That's all I'm saying. Realistically,
yeah, both teams
I've seen you play
better.
so much
definitely.
better. But I mean, congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
You must be happy.
Yeah, definitely. Admirable was raging last season when he joined us, and he was like, "Right, let's get the gold medal." And then we came second to Kill Switch. So Admirable, you've got your medal. So is that you leaving, or how does this go down?
Rest in peace, Landtech, the guy who got cut for me. But now I have my gold medal. I'm out here, yeah.
Right.
No, wait, I need
Landtech,
a ATL medal too. I'm
Ouch.
sort of sad about Chessclub because at the start of the season they did beat us, and our season was sort of on the up as theirs was on
That's
the down.
because I wasn't playing, idiot.
Well,
yeah,
that is true. We didn't
our
have
roster got stronger as theirs had troubles because they were really good at the start of the season. Like they totally demolished us on upward. Like they definitely deserved to win that. but it's just unfortunate.
Well, maybe
That
you
wasn't
should use
closer.
level 3 sentries next time.
Oh, Musa.
Who
That was his idea.
who picked which map? Was Gravel Pit their map?
Yeah.
Well,
my map.
like, I don't know if you know, but the week we were supposed to play the Americans in ETF 12, which got wildcarded, we played really well in Gravel Pit, so we decided to pick that. But even though we picked a map that we were usually pretty good on, it didn't work because we were so shit in general.
Yeah, that first round must have just completely demoralized you.
Yeah, I mean, even in the warm-up we couldn't get anything done. It's just, we can't do anything lately. It's quite sad that we have to play the finals in this week, but...
Oh well, I
That's
mean,
how
you've
it is,
still
I
got
guess.
ETF 12. Have you got any matches left there for both teams? This is.
Well, we had to wildcard the one against Stacked also, like, we were supposed to play yesterday. I think we have 3 left, or 2 or something.
Stack's
Don't
got
remember.
5.
Yeah, we have quite a lot because Chessclub, we were supposed to play them on Sunday and they wildcarded. And High Pander were supposed to play us, I think, last Sunday, but Hildreth's internet was down and he didn't get online quick enough. So, yeah, we have a lot of these games to play.
We were
We're
gonna
playing 3 of
wildcard
them
that
this
game.
week.
But they wildcard it first. We played wildcard chicken with them and won.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, that's still going to be looking forward, and you will be able to catch I say every single Prem match, as many Prem matches as we can cast, if they're not happening at the same time, on Blackout Gaming TV, so that is going to be a spectacle for you to watch forward. And good luck on your ETF12 dreams, both of you, I suppose. See you hopefully in the final, maybe, and we'll probably see you whenever it is.
Shout out.
I haven't finished yet tutorial.
I'm sorry.
God, some people, you know, I don't know why we allow them in here. Anyway, yeah, so good luck with that, and now we'll do some shout-outs. Go on, tutorial. You've been waiting for it.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Nikel TF2 and Taylor Swift and Inso. And I want to give a shout out to God because he made Inso atheist, okay? And Raf because he played fucking awesome today and he put me on the bench on Stacked. And yeah, Magical Killer Cow because he's playing some fucking amazing songs in Frag Radio. I listen to it every day, trust me.
Poor guy.
I don't
Okay. Anyone else would like to shout anything out? I've run out
Sure.
of questions.
I'd like to shout out Chessclub because they're one of the nice teams, one of the only nice teams in Highlander.
Oh.
This toxic HL scene, man, it's even worse than Sixes. But these guys are always a pleasure to play with. Shout out to all the teams that put up with us always being 30 minutes late.
Yeah,
that's
shout
all I
out
got.
to Chess. Good team, nice guys, friendly. And shout out to Blackout for casting. Appreciate it. Thanks very much.
Also, shout out to Killswitch for cutting Freaky as engineer because he was too bad.
Drama.
I heard Toys Costin doesn't have any game sense,
Hello,
guys.
Hey, Ralph.
Haydn?
Hi.
Co-caster? Anything?
Nope.
Wow.
I'm just here to listen.
Okay,
Shout
well,
out to Black Eye John. He's the
yeah,
man.
absolutely. It's the man. Well, he's the boy. Yeah, absolutely. So, as I said, guys, remember... So yeah, guys, as I said, catch every single Highlander match. We have been really, really on form today, on form this season. Or I say we. John has been really, really on form this season, casting everything left, right, and centre. So stick to here for all your ETF 12 Highlander needs for the rest of the season. I've been Ryushi. Joining me has been Haydn. On camera has been John. Thank you to all the lovely players who joined me for some wonderful interviews. And I apologise to anyone I may have insulted. I think that's about it.
And 1 sec. Huge shout out to Stacked for letting me play.
Hooray.
And
Great.
Stacked
Doesn't get a
and
medal.
Imprem
Come on.
for my last
Contact
season.
the-
Yeah, Ralph doesn't even get a medal. He played in the
Contact
final.
UGC admins.
Rep.
He needs a
Yeah.
medal.
He should get that fucking medal.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean,
like
I
the
do know
medal.
UGC admin, so I'll see what I can do.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Connections.
Oh, the
Connections, yeah.
weight. Good job.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's going to be the end of our stream for tonight. Unless, like, you guys want to scrim each other and we'll cast that or something. No? Okay. Fair enough. That was a bad joke. I apologise.
We've got 4 officials this week. You can cast us again.
Yeah.
We probably will. We probably will. Okay, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining us. I've been Ryushi. With me is Haydn. On camera is John. I swear I've said this before. And we've been Blackout Gaming TV. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.